what is next? That one there, leading uphill pretty good. So I want to make a hole in here because you see I got a whole bunch of small stuff, right? There's a snag there I can get now. Another snag in bushes there. So once you get those little saplings here down and get a couple snags, all I have to do is get this one bigger hemlock and then I'll have a nice hole for this big one here. Well, I'll get this one here too. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll keep me busy for a little bit. I'll have to move my gear out of the way though. That's actually an extra set. My gas and oil and bag are over there. But everything's going along pretty good. This will go real fast. So on the trees, like the next 2 tanks are gonna be really easy and fast. So it's nice when you got a good block like this, because it's really enjoyable to be working in this type of ground and this type of weather. Yeah, kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera back on for the big cedar, and I'll just put a whole tank in here and just prep it up for you guys. Okay, so we're shut down because it's too foggy, and we're gonna get the pilot to do a recce to lift up from camp and fly around and give us a report on how bad it is. Like if it's just a little fog bank on the hillside that's moving, then it should clear up. But if it's socked right in, then start picking guys up. He can still get into us because this way, you still see a long ways. It's real thin, the fog, because the fog's coming in from that direction. There's a big whiteout. So I'm having lunch. Lunch is here okay. It could be better, but at least the fruit is really good. So I'm gonna have a bite to eat and tighten up my laces. They're a bit loose. Yeah, and just chill. Until we get the go ahead and go back to work. Hey, I got you, thanks. Yeah, I'm right at your gas and oil here. There's one on the point. After I buck this one, I'm gonna go and do a whole bunch of saplings here, and then I'll probably be away from this point for a little bit. Hey, buddy. Okay, so I got this big blowdown here to buck. It's a big one. So I'm gonna buck it right about there. Yeah, right about there. So there's a nice open spot in the right beside the stump here. If I came in a little closer, the stump's in the way. So come back a little bit and buck it right there. And then I'll probably put 2 more cuts in here. So hopefully this wood is solid. I'm sure it'll be at the butt, but we'll see what the quality is like as I get to the top there. And hopefully I don't get pinched. I'll be setting wedges as a preventive measure in my cuts. Well, it's a good thing I put that wedge in there. I definitely would have got my bar pinched. Okay, I'll turn it around. We'll bucket over here. Nice. Drop this too. See what the wood's like. Oh yeah, a lot of solid wood in there. Good. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, got a hemlock snag. And it's leaning that way and up. So yeah, it's got a pretty good lean that way. I might change my plan because I was gonna see. I might have to change my plan here. I was gonna try and swing it right into here, but can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah, I think so. I think a bit of wedging, I could get it. There's no real good spot to throw it up that and uphill. If you got a natural opening, you can sometimes do it, but it's only if it's convenient. Like I could probably put it right there. See, it's all open right there, but if you go up, I gotta get it right in between those two trees. I gotta put it like right there. And it's leaning this way. Right, it's leaning that way, and I have to try and swing it. So I'd have to swing it not nearly as much. I probably wouldn't even have to wedge it. I could probably just aim it right in. I could probably get it in there. But if I throw it this way, it's wide open, right? It's wide open here. But I have to swing it harder. And if it breaks off early, it's gonna get hung up in this big one because this big one's coming back this way. I have to think on this one here. Okay, so another option is if I just hug this tree here to the right of it, right there, it's pretty open. Yeah, it's pretty open there. I think, and that's almost going with the lean because the lean's kind of right here. I'll have to just swing it just a little bit. That might be a little better than getting it through there. That's really tight. I think it'd be better to go into here because I have to get this one down before I get this one because it's gonna brush heavy. So I wanna throw that one. So you can spin around here. I wanna throw that one there. Right where that tree is. I'm gonna take that one out first and throw it right in there. I'm gonna think on this here a little bit longer. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with my last option. Throwing it up that way. I throw it up that way. Because the opening's bigger and I'm going more with the lean. And my original plan, trying to throw it below that big one. I'd have to wedge too much against the lean. And it's not safe enough because the top could break. The holding wood could break off. And it's a lot of work. Doing it this way, I'm going with the lean. And it is a natural enough of an opening. I can throw it up in the timber. That's the safest bet. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to stand on the low side because it's a snag leading heavy up the hill. I don't want, if it breaks off, it's going to break off over me. So it's actually safer to stand on this side. So if something happens and a holding wood breaks, it's going to fall away from me. And I got a really good trail. I can run that way real easy. May have made my undercut a bit too small. I think it was a bit small. I mean, it wasn't falling exactly with the lean. I was swinging it a bit. Oh no, it's a good size. It's all right. Yeah, look at it. Hey, nice. If we go back over here. Right there. Right down. Bam. Right on. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this one here. Throw that one, because that's the uphill leaner. I'll probably throw it almost where I'm standing. Oh, you know what? I should go get that snag first. Because I just opened this up. And then I fell this guy. Yeah. I might have to go move my gear though. I'll go get that snag first. Well, my partner's pinched. The tree sat back on him on the sideline, and his spare bar is at the pad, and I'm right above the pad. So it's just easier and faster if I just bring my saw over there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I won't film it because it's not my job site, and I don't want to do it without permission. So you guys won't be able to see that. So I'll probably get that one there next. So see you guys when I'm there next. Okay, there's the pad down there. And I finally got the hole opened up for this one, leaning up the hill and slightly this way. So I'm gonna try and swing it just to the right of that one is my plan. Well, if I can get it right sideways, that'd be nice, but I think it's probably gonna go up into there somewhere. So, and because it's leaning heavy, like, let me go in the middle here, straight up, it's like this. It's straight up. Like that, so it's way off center. It's leaning up pretty good. So I'm gonna stand on the low side here and I'll clean up this area. I have an escape trail that way. But you can see it's ever so slightly leaning that way. So try and put it right in there. Just a little bit of a Dutchman there, you see? On the top side, it's cut, oh, let's cut a little farther than the top side. So clean up my Dutchman there. Done. Looking good. Just a little bit. Not gonna affect anything. There you go, that just bark right there. Alright, looking pretty good. Nice and straight. Okay, I put you guys on the stump. My skate trail's all cleaned out. Nice. Was a bit of holding wood there, but so much weight leaning that way, I don't want to cut too much. I might rip off and go straight up the hill. My bag's just right there. Went a little bit higher. I wanted it right there. It went right there. But it's not surprising since it was leaning up the hill so hard. Okay. Got a lot of bucking to do. And I'll take a bunch of this small stuff out. I'll save that big one for tomorrow. Because that big one's coming. I'll probably put it right in here. Right in this big dip right here. So I don't want to put it down here because it'll probably smash on this. Smash that top. Hit that wood down there. I'll put it up high right in here. So I'm gonna get this junk, all this garbage wood down first, so it's on the bottom. Yeah, okay, so that should be it for today. There's only like, I don't know, 1 tank left in the day. And I got a bunch of lemon and little garbage stuff to do. Oh, and I gotta fix up a trail to the pad, a walk log. And I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm not rushing at the end of the day to try and get it done. So I'm gonna do it right now. What I'm probably gonna do is, because this was all felled yesterday by my falling partner, the pad's just right down there. So I'm gonna fall a walk log, one of those little guys, probably this hemlock right here. That little hemlock right there. I'm gonna dump him straight down as a walk log. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll make it really easy getting down to the pad. But yeah, so the website trigvi.com, it's up and running again. I mentioned that in the last video. Yeah, and the forum's going again, so it's all good. So check it out. Okay, see you guys later.